Welcome back, everybody. We are back with episode 24 of Core Keeper, where the run just keeps on going and going. Of course, we now have Snapback with us, and we are able to continue on with our main goal, which is basically trying to get to the Sky Titan. So I'm going to update Snap while we do this too. So pretty much wait till Snap gets in so I can showcase to her exactly what we did. Okay, so before we left off, I managed to organize everything. I am low on food. Oh, almost going starving mode. I'm trapped. I don't even know where you are. Oh, I just heard you die. Where did you die? I heard the death noise and then spawned in a chest. Really? That's so funny. I didn't know that. Maybe that seems like a bug on their part, if you ask me. Right there. Okay. So here, let's put the stuff. Oops. Sorry. What am I doing? I forgot to put that in the chest. There. Okay. So in the last few episodes, what I did was I made a conveyor belt automatic killing farm for the slimes. Unfortunately, I used a bunch of electric wires. Forgot that conveyor belts work without electricity, which to me makes no sense at all. I finished up the auto farm for the tree farm, and then I was working on trying to get some more scarlet ores so we can get some better armor. So I have I actually have a few more spots up top that now have the potential of having like drills on them, but I haven't placed anything on there yet. So I should have gotten a ton of ore, or I thought I was. Looks good. Yeah, so I got a bunch of scarlet, but I haven't done anything with it. And then I was basically thinking that we can probably go and try to venture around and see if we can find the Azaz. Now, I could have swore that I got way more ancient feathers, but I only found 2. Goats? No, we definitely need wool, by the way. Yeah, I can't find ancient feathers anywhere. Like, as in, like, I thought we had way more. Goats are for wool. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So I'm not too sure what happened to them. Now, the NPC got out of the base. Obviously, you know that too. It's just traveling around over here, which is fine. Basically just waving at us consistently. Not really anything that we need from it, though. I thought you have 4 on you? Huh. Okay. We need 10 total. There's 2 over here. Did you grab the ones that were in the chest? Yeah, there's still 2 over here. So that's 6 total. And then this guy just sells like the respawn tokens. He also has an empty crystal. Combine the materials. I don't even know what it does. And then a scroll, rune parchment. Nothing really important that we need from here. Okay, so yeah, I think that we should just go and try to mine a bunch. Key to legendary items. Oh, okay. Make sure you grab your minecart, because I could have swore that I found one. Let's go see if we can find the feather. So we only need 4 more feathers. So if we can find 4 more feathers, we're good. And I guess we'll just work on that, because I mean, ideally that's kind of what we want to do, is try to find the end game goal. Realizing that it's a long trek to get up top, but it's worth it though. I wish that there's like faster ones of these, but okay. Oh, there is 1 minecart extra up here, by the way, too. Okay, so let's keep going. I'll wait for you to get up here, Snap, and then we'll go from there. There's like a ton of water. So if you can bring a bunch of bridges, that'd be good. Oh, and some food too. I'm going to try to is there anything that's like different in the labyrinths that you would say, hey, like we should try to go to the labyrinths at all? Like, obviously we know the labyrinths and the iron biomes, we get some pieces of the puzzle. Should we be focusing on getting them in here too, or does it matter? I'm just trying to see, like, if it's a necessity. Because if all we're getting is just like extra, so if it was an ocean biome, I would say yes. Okay. Yeah. Because I'm just thinking, like, I don't know if it's necessary. Forest, not so much. I mean, I'm in here now, so like, but I just don't want to die, because, I mean, I guess, not the worst, I guess. One we need requires a flower. Yeah. Oracle card, brilliance. A charred card with golden borders around it, an image of a glow tulip. Looks like it's part of a set. I don't think there's any enemies in here, which is good. Oh, there's a chest in the very middle. Yeah, there's water and stuff that you gotta cross. It might be a gem. Okay. For the sword. Oh! Well. I mean, I say we get it then. Funny how, like, yeah, see, these ones don't seem to have enemies in it, which is nice. Okay, now I got some bridges that I gotta put down. Pew. Trying to get everything. Okay. I think I found my way into the entrance, or into the middle, so. I did, yeah. Or, well, I think I did. Yep, I did. Okay, so it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. You, like, I experienced the last ones. It felt, like, crazy. Okay, so we got the clear gemstone. Frick, yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. Dude, okay, so for context, those of you who don't know, or you might be going like, who cares? It's a clear gemstone. Okay, in my last run, like my last scorekeeper run, like when we were beat the game, you know, at the time, which was like a long time, and I also did my last run, and I think it's on YouTube as well. I was looking for a clear gemstone forever, like ever. I'm talking, there was probably 3 or 4, no, like 5 or 6 episodes on YouTube where all I did was just looked and couldn't find it. And then about a month later, the developers of Corekeeper came out and said, we're sorry for the inconvenience. It looks like clear gemstones were bugged in certain worlds, and they made it so it was like not super easy, but easier and guaranteed to find them in certain biomes now. Or sorry, in certain labyrinths. And I was like, what the? Now we need the flower maze. So I was like super annoyed and super pissed off, but what ended up happening was somebody in another world was like, hey, I got an extra one, you can just have it. Went and brought it over, and I was like, fine. So, you know, it wasn't the end of the world, but it was just like, I really wish I would have known that. And I remember spending like 4 hours trying to find it, going like, and everyone kept saying, well, it was in my world, why isn't it in yours? I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, we got to go around and pretty much just try to find, we got to go around and pretty much just try to find the other feathers. So as much as we can do that, of course we have a bunch of moldy biomes. So Snap, yesterday I was talking about the moldy biomes. I don't think they're really, you're going to find goats? Okay, sure. I don't think we really need to care about the moldy biomes, right? Are we basically not worrying about them right now? Oh, we do need to care about them? Why? For what reason specifically? Seeds for the boss? For boss food? For boss food? Oh, for like better damage against bosses you're referring to? The shrooms make cheese. Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, so aside from food, there's not anything, like, I can let you take care of that. You're good at that stuff. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm trying to see if I can locate the giant bird nest. But, I mean, it's easier if we find the actual feathers, which we kind of do. And the figurine. Oh, my gosh. You're banned from figurines until 2024. Yeah, message me in 2024 asking for figurines and we'll talk. Yeah, so anytime I encounter the mold biome, I'm just gonna ignore it for now, because oh man, the water is so nice in this game. I love it. Oh, it's so nice. I can't wait until the crystal biome. Like, if this is the visual stuff that we're getting for This biome, I mean, just wait. It's just gonna get so much better. I've noticed that people still complain that some stuff does cause them to lag a lot, like the new lighting and everything, but I haven't got any lag. I only get lag when people load into new areas, so luckily for us, that's not really the case. I'm just happy that I found that clear gemstone, because that's something that we definitely needed. Oof. Yeah, I'm not too sure exactly where we would find the feathers. For some reason, I thought the feathers were always found just like randomly inside of like shrubs and stuff. Is that where you find them? You have to dig them up. Oh, really? There's my dead body. I died over here last time. You'll see them on the ground. Okay. I'll have to look for them. I don't remember seeing them on the ground. I'm trying to see if I can like spot one. Whoa, I almost died. It was like Diablo 4 all over again earlier today. People laugh at Core Keeper and say like, oh, it's a small game and blah 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 blah, but the mobs in Core Keeper are tough. They're not just like a laughable mob. Especially if you don't have the correct gear for like venturing out into the wilderness. The goat has food. So if we get the goat, we just get cheese and other stuff. Oof. Wolf for armor though. Yeah. Alright. I gotta see what it looks like for the feather, because I keep forgetting that that was a way of doing it. Alright, let's get going. Oh, I walked into like a little bit of an ambush. Cow gives milk that increases your armor. Okay. Yeah, my attack skill's been increased again. So pretty much at this point, if you are playing Core Keeper, you're going to want to try to focus on making sure that you have potions on you. I know I've mentioned it before, but it is pretty much ideal. Not having potions, you might end up in a situation where obviously you're not going to like to get crushed if you have food on you, but you might struggle to stay alive. Food is okay early game, but you got to make sure that you have the right food in order to survive. So make sure you have some potions. Right now we have healing potions. I think we have, there's different size of potions and stuff too. So I would like them to eventually make it so you could press a hotkey to actually heal your character. As of right now, you can't do that. So it'd be nice to see that eventually. Okay, so let's get some stats going. Gain 2% range damage every time an enemy is shot. Stacks up to 2 times. 2% chance on range hit to increase critical hit chance by 100% for a short duration. Gain 2% range damage every time an enemy is shot. Stacks up 2 times. Plus 2% chance on range hit to increase critical hit chance by 100% for a short period of time. What? Plus 2% chance on ranged hit to increase critical hit chance by 100% for a short duration. Oh, okay. So you have a 2% chance of triggering a 100% chance, or a 100% crit. Or gain 2% range damage every time an enemy is shot. Stacks up to 2 times. So basically a 4% additional range damage. 20% chance to slow the target by 8 on ranged. 4% chance on range hit to increase melee damage. 4% chance to stun targets on range hit. I think I'm going to go with this. Oops, I don't know, I tabbed out. And of course we're still sticking with this. And now we're going to 2% of mining damage added as melee damage. 3% mining speed. Oh yeah. Well, does this count as mining? It does. Yeah, I definitely want faster mining speed. Sorry, what did you say? Goats and cows penned, and they have food, so we visit them as needed. Okay. Is there an automatic farm for, like, you know, getting the stuff from them as we need it? Or do you have to be in there, like, shearing them all the time? They just drop it. Oh, that's cool. Does it disappear though? Like, should they be on conveyor belts? As long as they're fed. Okay, so the wool won't disappear? Whoa! Oh wow, that crit damage is like definitely good. There's a feather! Grass wall? It's too bad this bird didn't do anything. The rare candy too. Stone floor. Rare candy. Feed this to your pet to boost their XP by 500%. Here you go, buddy. I don't know if I can like... I guess the bird still has a little bit of ways of going. Gotta keep getting more stuff. I feel like we're gonna come across the Azios Sky Titan area, you know, randomly anyway, so whether it happens naturally, we have to forcefully find it. There's the hat that I wanted, freaking right. Okay. Grass wall, see you later. I have a bunch of... Okay. Wood wall, see you later. Tall grass, see you later. Hunter hood, there it is. Okay. Dodge chance and range damage. So you can see the range damage is really good. Max health, 10 armor, 4.8 damage. 15% hit chance after standing still for a short period of time. So yeah, we definitely want to put this on us. I think it also increases my stealthness or something. I don't know. I think it does. Hard to find it though. Gotta try to get the pants though. And also their weapon, which is tough. Pretty much anything that those little guys drop are hard to get. Not the easiest, let me tell you. Oh, don't you die on me now. Oh, another music box. See, I would like to teleport back, but at the same time, I don't want to teleport back because then what I think they should actually have in Core Keeper, which I'm curious if they'll ever give us, is mine carts that you can push back home. So I could put like a chest on a minecart and then push it home, and then you're like, hey, that's awesome, thank you, and then you know what I mean? Wouldn't that be just so cool? Do we care about this? A floating part of the waters. Stardew Valley Springs, a carol. Okay. Here's another little cart track. Obviously, we don't have the carts, but we could race it. Well, there's one there, but you know. We only got one feather. Keep on venturing around until we find more, I guess. Yeah, we of course see a bunch of things here, like a little bit more. Let's dump that out, and let's throw bomb pepper seeds in there. Grass wall, delete that. Or leaf. Gotta check the garden. Okay. Well, I mean, I got no luck so far with... I wish that I could just... Maybe I'll just go straight down and see if I can get that scarlet ore before we head back to the base. Yeah, the thing about Core Keeper is this, is that there will be times when you sit there and go, wow, I'm spending a lot of time on this biome. And trust me, you will. This is not just us just taking our sweet time. Like, you got a lot of preparation, making sure that you don't just run in and die. And we got to prepare ourselves for the Sky Titan's going to take quite a few times to kill it. It's not going to be easy. From what I remember, so if you don't want me to spoil it for you, cover your ears. But so the Sky Titan is a giant bird, obviously, and we spawn it by placing down a big egg. When it spawns, it releases all these crystals, and the crystals normally you would look at it and say, oh, I'm going to use a bomb to blow these up. No, that's not how you blow them up. You actually are supposed to be using a higher end pickaxe, which is like a legendary pickaxe, which can destroy them really quickly. Bombs kind of work, but not necessarily. So if you don't destroy them, what ends up happening is you end up with just a bunch of like leftover crystals, which actually heal the boss. So it's not ideal. Hey, look, there's more. Oh, is this the one that you talked about that you penned up, or no? Because there's a bunch. There's two more over here too, where I'm sitting. What? Are you serious? This thing has been sitting here for this amount of time and it only got us 3. That is so bad. That's like the worst amount of mining I've ever seen. Remind me never to come back and check on these things, because that's that's not even worth. Oh, you just emptied it. Oh, oh my gosh. I was like so confused. I was gonna say, okay, that's not worth it. Don't overdo it. I was there. How many was in there? Just out of curiosity. 64. Okay. I take it back. I was super worried for a second. I'm like, okay, that sucks. But that makes sense now. Okay, so let's keep going and, organize our stuff. And as I mentioned before, don't get discouraged if you're following us right now going, I'm not like way behind, or you feel like you're not anywhere close to where we are. It's not like you have to be where we are at all. And also you might be going, hey, what's taking them so long too? So just keep in mind, everyone goes at their own pace when it comes to Core Keepers. So definitely don't get discouraged that way. All right, so we got this stuff. Ooh, an iron bow. I don't want that anyways. This is nothing. That's that. This is very important to keep on us. Put that there. Keep this on us, and an extra chest can go inside of there. So that gem is very important, like I said, so keep it in there just for safekeeping. But that, and that's some free stuff. And let's dump that where it needs to go. That can go in here, and the ores can go where they need to go. And then let's go and start smelting some more stuff so we can get a bunch of ore that we might need. Go. Bango. And bungo. Perfect. Okay, well, that is basically it for this episode. As we continue on trying to find out more and more, as to where our little friend is in the Asios biome. So, as you kind of, understand, finding those feathers is not going to be simple. It's actually going to be pretty difficult. Now, it's not necessarily like impossible to find them. It just takes some time. So you want to make sure that you're prepared, especially when it comes to what you just seen before. I just realized I didn't even have my other armor on. Maybe that's why I was taking so much damage. Especially if you realize how hard and how big the biomes are to come across, especially with, you can see how difficult it is to traverse through it. So you got to make sure that you have the good tools for that. And we are going to try to get some better armor, which of course will give us, some other extra little perks. But honestly though, I am more intrigued at trying to see if I can finish up getting this. And also, we haven't even made an upgrade to lantern yet. So there's a few things that we definitely got to do before we continue on. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one.